Hello, everyone. Another K-tip for you from me, Kak Varley. I want to talk about, I want to talk about an experience I had today. I had it a while ago, but I just remembered it today because I just got a haircut. If you noticed on the last video about restaurants, I still had my long hair from the COVID experience of lockdown. So now I have a haircut. So if you want to see what my hair used to look like, head on over to that other K-tip. Anyways, I was over at the barber today and I was reminded of some difficulties she's having as a business. Her number one complaint is people that either cancel or forget that they had an appointment. As you can imagine, she only gets paid when people show up and get their hair cut. So I started thinking about it and I was like, wow, why is this happening? And then she showed me her book. She pulled out a book and apparently she has a manual calendar. So I guess what happens is that people call her and she pulls out the book and she goes, okay, I have these openings. Which one would you like? And they say, okay, I'll take this one. And she plugs it in there and she goes, okay, we're great. Well, we have a problem, which is you're resting on the customer to be organized enough to remember that they have an appointment. You're hoping that they have written it down and it's available to them somewhere with easy access, or they put it in their calendar. And this is what I do when I talk to her. When I call her, she says, I got this opening. I'll usually plug it into my calendar. So, but then I told her, I said, why don't you use a scheduler? There's these, you can use these online schedulers. There's a ton of tools for which you can do this all digitally. You could tie right into your calendar that you have today. If you have a calendar, whether it be Outlook or Google Calendar, or even an iOS calendar, an Apple calendar, it'll plug into these and you'll be able to see, when you have openings, and then you can send an invite if you have their email. And by the way, you probably want their email so that you can continue to communicate with them on a marketing level. So if you have their email, then you can send them an invite. They get the invite, they accept, it goes into their calendar, their electronic calendar. And I'll bet if she did that, she would reduce these problems by at least 50%, if not 75%. So that's my K-tip today for the barbers of the world. And by the way, if you'd like some suggestions on what tools to use, hey man, please reach out to me. My website is kakvarley.com. That's K-A-K, V as in Victor, A-R-L-E-Y.com. And this K-tip was sponsored by 411, the social media calendar that does the thinking for you. Are you tired of having to think about what to post that would be engaging for other people and grow your audience? This is the tool for you, 411.com. That's F-O-U-R, numeral 1, O-N-E. So it is F-O-U-R, numeral 1, O-N-E.com. Appreciate it, folks. Have a great day. Bye.